Baby, by Erik Røde, 1755, read by Sam Adams. Short Story, Part 1. The Unexpected Encounter. I'm on a city bus during the evening, heading to work for my night shift at a grocery market. As the bus progresses, it suddenly comes to a stop. It's around 7 o'clock, and darkness has settled in. The traffic is impeded by a couple of cars ahead of the bus. I'm seated along with other passengers, and we're all curious about the situation. The driver informs us that there's an obstruction, and we collectively lean forward to see what's happening. In front of the two cars blocking our way is a dark car, and the oncoming traffic lane is nearly empty, with cars illuminated by their headlights. The driver observes the scene from her seat, and we follow suit, trying to discern the cause of the delay. As we approach the front of the bus, we witness a baby carriage positioned closely to the front of the dark car, seemingly untouched by any collision. The bus driver decides to investigate, and I instinctively follow her. Upon reaching the scene, we find a woman who appears to be the driver of the black car. Strangely, there's no visible impact, but the baby carriage is right in front of her vehicle. As we approach, we notice that the woman is holding a baby, and to our shock is not breathing. The woman, clearly distressed, urgently asks if I can drive. Without hesitation, I agree. She swiftly moves to the passenger side, and I take the driver's seat. Before getting in, we collaborate to move the carriage out of the way. Once accomplished, we speed off towards the nearby hospital. During the drive, she provides directions, and we make our way to the hospital's emergency entrance. The urgency is palpable as we enter with the baby. I am walking in front, removing and clearing any obstacles in our path. As we inform the nurse on duty, it becomes evident that there's been an accident, and the baby is in critical condition. The nurse quickly assesses the situation, noting the absence of a pulse and the baby's lifeless appearance. They take immediate action, ushering the baby into the emergency room for urgent medical attention. Part 2. Unraveling the incident. Upon our arrival at the hospital, they directed us to wait outside while they completed some paperwork. We filled out the required forms, and the nurse, inquiring about the incident, initiated a conversation with the woman who accompanied me. To clarify, I had driven the car to the emergency room, and she was the one holding the baby. The nurse questioned her about the events leading to the baby's condition. My companion, later identified as Sally, explained that she had observed a lady with a baby carriage in the middle of the street at a crosswalk between traffic lights. The mother was pushing the carriage, intending to cross the road. My companion stopped her car, waiting for the mother to safely cross. As the woman reached the middle of the road, a car from the right lane, a dark-colored vehicle, approached at high speed. The situation escalated rapidly. Despite my companion's car being stationary, the speeding vehicle struck the mother, resulting in a horrific hit-and-run incident. The impact was so intense that the woman, presumably the mother, was knocked out instantly. The baby carriage, held in the woman's hands, came to an abrupt halt. In the chaos, the woman was thrown, and the carriage was released from her grip, rolling right in front of my companion's car, as if it was protected from any abstraction to it. The hit-and-run driver callously sped away, leaving behind a trail of shock and distress. My companion, the woman I was with, identified as Sally Friedman, shared these details with the nurse. Understandably, the hospital staff needed to follow legal procedures and promptly document the incident. The entire chain of events unfolded in an instant, and Sally was cooperating with the necessary procedures to ensure a comprehensive report. Baby, by Erik Røde, 1755, read by Sam Adams.